Hey traders, this is Rick here at Hit and Run Candlesticks. How are you? Hey, here it is. We're at that last hour of the day. I'm gonna do the video here, the market wrap, and we've got about 40 minutes left to go on the market. It is June 26, 2025, and I do want to remind everybody that this coming Sunday, the 29th, we have an onboarding fast track class for only trial people that have signed up for a trial for $7. So you get the full class Sunday night. You'll get the recording from the class as well. Plus you get 30-day trial in full membership trial in the Hit and Run Candlestick group. So if you're interested, make sure you find that link to sign up for the $7 trial. We will post it in the chat below the video, and it'll also be posted on social media as well. Okay. All right, let's get going here. All right, everybody. Hey, Karen. The heck with trade. That's funny. Yeah, I know. Isn't it so cute to listen to little babies? Isn't it? It's just sweet as can be. Yeah. A great big congratulations here to everybody. Keith took out some profits on BKSY today. Sharon took out some FCX for some profits. Gold 2 took 9% off of Hood. Chuck took a 5% gain on WT, and I think I skipped something here. I don't know what that was, but somebody took profits on CVS. Hawk closed out Grail, GRAL, for $282. Frank sold half of his GRAL, bought it yesterday. Hawk sold WT there for $56. B1 sold Walmart for $52. JW sold SMY for 20%. I closed some SMI this morning for 29%, and I closed FCX for 45%. Michael made 40% on CCJ with 3 options. Way to go. Susan. Susan killed it today, I got to tell you. Susan sold a small position of Cisco for 84%. Bart took off half of Uber for 12.9%. Rickster got rid of some Uber for 13%. JW got rid of some Uber for 10%. Keith bought some GS this morning and sold it for a quick 14%. Susan, I'm going to read this part here. She wrote, I know, it's crazy, right? Susan sold some QS for 860%. You rock, Susan. And then I closed 2 more contracts in my FCX for 56%. A great big congratulations. I truly wish I could say that every day was like that, but it's not. And that's just trading. It's the way it is, okay? So anyway, let's take a look at the market. Right now, we're still looking like we're bullish. I do want to caution, though. Have some caution. We're up. Maybe we're getting up to the point where we might need to see a little bit of a rest. I'm not being bearish. I'm not being bearish at all. I remain bullish. I think we're going higher. There's no reason to think we're gonna crap out or anything. But charts do move up and they do move down. So just be a little bit cautious. Maybe we're a little too high. Watch, the positions you're in, because if we do start to roll a little bit, those positions, the profits are going to get sucked out of them. The bottom is just going to fall through. T2123 remains bullish. VXX remains bearish, although it is trying to put a little bit of a tiny, at this point, I think a worthless bottom in on the hourly chart. But, tomorrow's another tale. So we're looking pretty good there. Let's see. A lot of talk on Uber today. I'm still holding my Uber. I'm going to hold it. I'm still looking for that, whatever that price is up there, 97.70. And that is the 50% retracement just just drawing from these lows up, back down to this low, and then that gives us projections to the top side. Chart looks really good, so I'll hang with that going into today. Yes, Byron, you're right. That T2123 is a beauty. Yeah. Hey, Susan, your target was triggered on TEM. Yeah. Let's see an alert target. I see. Yeah. Alert target. Yeah. Nice candle there. I think overall and this one is one on my, list as well. Here we're up, we're down, bouncing right off that 50% retracement area. Next target up is between 75 and 80 bucks up here. Yeah. I think that's looking really good. So let's take a look at IYT. That's looking pretty good. We still need to break out. I think the price action here is still good. No reason to think it's not going to break out at this point. Like I say, just because we have a little bit of, somebody might call it resistance. I call it a speed bump. And, we'll see what happens to it. SMH is still rocking. Be careful. We might be getting a little high here, okay? A little high. Might need a little pullback. And SMH has been one of the areas that has been pushing this market, the tech, pushing this market. So if we do start to get a little bit of a pullback, some of those positions you're holding, you could start to lose some profits in them. So never be afraid to take profits into strength, okay? Never be afraid of that. What am I trying to think of here? Anything else I need to talk about? Boom, 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 boom. Anything? You guys think of anything? Let's take a look at some trades that might be trying to set up here. Going over to my scan, clicking that little button right there. Yeah, we're a little high. Let me do this right here. There we go. Take a look at TGB. TGB is looking terrific. We're getting into that 50% retracement right now. To me, that looks like it's headed up higher. So I think there were a couple people in the room that might have picked this up today. One thing that I will be looking for, because I did not buy it today, what I'll be looking for is a little follow through and maybe a pullback for a rest, whether it's a little higher maybe, but right in here. And then I'll be looking for that target up there. Let's see, bring that down. There we go. 385, something like that. That might be a great stock trade, that one there. IONQ, take a look at IONQ. It may be starting to set up and move up. You know what? I'm going to clean that chart. Let's clean it. Let's come over here and take this top, come down to the bottom. There we go. Next target up in the neighborhood of little above 45, and then maybe a little bit higher. Hey, Carol, NBIS. Yeah, that's starting to work out. I hold that in a larger count, and right now I'm looking forward to get up to around 57.20. So we've got another 7%, 7.5%. And then from there, there's no reason why we can't move up to 59, maybe even 60, sneak up to 62. But I think NBIS is acting pretty good. What my big problem child right now in the smaller account is this Dollar General. It's just not doing anything. It's not going anywhere. I'll give it tomorrow. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I may have to get rid of it. But FCX is rocking for us. I'm still holding a little bit, and we'll let it go up there. There's my TEM coming up on my scan here. SMCI, currently still holding some SMCI at 35%. We'll see if that doesn't move up higher. I don't think I posted that. I closed some of that earlier today, and but right now I'm looking at $50, 51, somewhere in there. AI Take a look at AI setting up. And for, for pie in the sky kind of thing, there you go. How's that for a target for something? Now, there's a lot to chew through, but that's a 23% trade just to get back to 50% of this move to the downside. All right. UUUU setting up, UEC setting up, KGC. I know several people in the room bought KGC today. So anyway, thank you very much. Again, I want to thank all the members here very, very much. Thanks for posting your buys. Thanks for posting your sells, wins, and losses. I appreciate it very, very much. And it's very, very helpful for the members here in the room. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All righty. We'll see everyone tomorrow. You guys take care.